Off to the Kentucky Yoga Festival I go. I quickly set up camp because I had special dinner plans. You're going to love seeing this lit up later. I headed off for my special dinner. This was a farm-to-table dinner experience. I was so excited to add this on to my weekend adventure. So we actually had our table in the creek. I'm knee deep in the water and having a fabulous feast with sweet entertainment. After dinner, I go back to camp for some after dinner tea and just relax for a bit before making a little tour of the venue. I always enjoy seeing it all lit up at night. Friday morning, we awoke to some thunderstorms. I spent the first one in the tent, and then we went out to do a class. The class was Embody Your Goddess, and we called up this fabulous storm. The wind was fierce. And then I set up for my workshop, A Journey into the Four Agreements. I'm going to do a little walkthrough of the different vendors that was set up. It was fabulous to see some old faces and some new ones, and lots of really fabulous things. You've got crystals and stones, jewelry, different, unique, that's the word I'm looking for, uniquely created jewelry and other items. There was artwork and all the tie-dye, threefold tie-dye. He is a fabulous artist and a very, very sweet person to meet. I am just in awe of the talent to create the work that he does. The vendors are typically set up all day, although this weekend, with all the different storms, it was kind of hit and miss. And then Friday night, when the storms really hit, some of them lost their tents, and so things looked a lot different on Saturday and Sunday morning. Now, a lot of people ask me where I get my clothes, and this is it. Honestly, I buy a lot of my wardrobe from festivals that I attend. So many cute things. It is definitely bring some cash type of place. Limited cell phone service. So definitely you want to bring some cash to see the vendors, and I hope to see you there next year. And I'm looking forward to seeing, over the 3 years of attending, this festival just keeps growing. So I can't wait to see what it looks like next year. They've added more buildings, more stages, more vendors, more food trucks. It's just really beautiful to watch the growth taking place. I do believe this is my favorite part of the festivals, is not the vendors necessarily, but getting to see things that you're not going to see in your normal everyday boutiques. And not only getting to see them and buy them, but seeing people wearing them confidently. This is my groove. This is my favorite part of the festivals for sure. I will say I am also absolutely loving teaching workshops, and a few weeks ago I was set up at the Walton Medicine Conference offering my massage, lymphatic drainage, and Reiki sessions. So I am loving embracing the festival world. The weather app does not show a pretty day. We are expecting more storms. Look at those clouds. Whoa. So it's evening. It's Friday evening. I know this storm is headed in. I have got my camp ready. It's down. I am set up in the tent ready for it. And then I hear tornado watches. So I grab my go bag and I haul it back up to the barn. This was amazing to watch and scary. We were surrounded by lightning. And I honestly had no way of knowing exactly how bad this was just right down the road from us. Less than an hour away, they were being hit with tornadoes. After the first round of storms, I go back to camp to find that the area is flooded, but luckily I had no structural damage. But this is my canopy. You can see the jug there. The white thing is a jug that I put to help hold down my canopy. And so I had one on each corner. So yeah, this was flooded, and we still had another storm. I prepared for the second storm. I jumped in the back of Charlie and rode it out. This was a scary, scary night hanging out in the back of the car. She was shaking, and I was practicing my breathing until I fell asleep. Now, this was a bigger, a little bit more fierce storm than we had for the first go around. And I really don't know how long it lasted. I did fall asleep sometime after 1 a.m. and I woke up around 3:30. I had a couple of movies downloaded on my phone from YouTube, so I laid back and watched some TV to help ease my mind as this was taking place around me. When I woke up at 3:30, I was grateful to see that my tent had survived, and so I did vacate the car at that point and move into the tent for the rest of the weekend. Daybreak would show the damage. There was lots of tents and canopies lost, but luckily no injuries. I had a couple of visitors at the campsite. The universe left me this message. After the storms, Saturday I opted for some calming type of classes. I joined a yin yoga, a slow flow mindfulness, and then a restorative yoga class. Exactly what my heart needed. We ended Saturday night with the bonfire. Check out the description. I'll drop a link to the Kentucky Yoga Fest website so you can go next year.